West Tigers just got a double dose of news. We've got some great news, one that's a little bittersweet, and after all, the media isn't really covering any of this. They would rather focus on Reece Walsh drinking from his toilet water, and that is just weird. But before we break down today's video, our starting lineup, our debutant that's going to be stepping in for his first game in NRL, and he is going to absolutely kill it. Plus, with the coach leaving, who could replace him? I think I have the answer. We're going to be breaking all down that, plus a little bit more today. But before we do that, my name is Geordie, a die-hard West Tigers fan who lives and breathes all things West Tigers. And before we get into the video, I just want to take a quick moment to thank you all for the support. If you're new here, thanks for being here. Smash that like and subscribe button. But if you've been around for this past season, since we started up the channel, this has been awesome. And so I just want to appreciate each and every single one of you. I know I kind of went quiet the last few days. And if you saw the post on my community page, you know that I lost a loved one last week. And so I've just kind of been getting back into the headspace from that and dealing with all of that. So thank you for sticking around. Thank you for being here. And more importantly, up the Tigers. It's going to be a great way to finish this season when we see Heamasi Makasini step in for his debut. We're going to see him in on that wing. And number 5, replacing Jarrell Skelton. Skelton's out with, I think it's a Cat 1 concussion. So he's done for the season. But we'll talk a little bit more about Heamasi here in a second, but first we got to talk about Dream Buller, Sunua Taruva, Taylor May, and Star Toa. Our 1 through 4 is going to be absolutely mental. Dream Buller this season has just done nothing but amaze and outstand me. Like the way his effort is under the high ball, defensively as well, like it was just on another level. And so on this off season, we're going to be kind of breaking down player by player, kind of a deep dive analysis on my thoughts, comments, concerns on and going into 2026 season, but also the stats and what the paper actually said as well. So Dream Buller was definitely on my high list this year, and he gave me so much to dream big about for the One Jungle. Number 2 is Tito Taruva, an absolute wrecking ball, someone who does not stop in the face of adversity and does not stop when he is having rough days. And we know this past game there were a lot of slip-ups from him, but he got back up, he kept fighting, and that's all you can ask for from him. Taylor May, our new signing that we haven't officially signed past this year, other than the training trial deal. We need to sign him right now. He's done nothing but amaze me as well, just like Buller, and the way he's able to run on attack, run on defense. I think he was a little quiet this last game, but we also weren't shifting the ball out too much to him. So I think if we did, we would have seen a lot more. But overall, we need to get that bloke on at least a 3-year deal, at least 500-600K, and we'll be laughing if we can snag him for that. Number 4, Star Toa. This guy is, he's grown on me a lot this season. Came into it really hot. Then some things went kind of south with injuries and whatnot, and then he's back, and I've been loving what I've been seeing out of Star Toa. I think we'll break it down later in the off-season, but just a little more attack and defensive efforts would be great from him. But kind of like Terrell May said in his Mayday podcast, people who say that they're a crap player or the player can't play footy in the NRL is wild. There are no crap players in the NRL. Like I saw a stat too, is like only the top 1 or 2% of footy players in Australia, in the world, whatever it is, make the NRL. And so these are the best of the best, and people just have off days. And so I've learned to just accept that. It's easy for me to be like, no, he is a crap player because he couldn't perform, couldn't put a try on the board, so had slip ups, all that. But Starford Toa has proved to be consistent throughout the whole year on his attitude, on his effort, and on his loyalty and integrity. And so that's what I'm relying on. And of course, he's had bad days, but so has our $1.2 million skipper, and so has our 600K fullback Dream Buller. So Heamasi Makasini is also stepping in, and talk about just having an absolute blowout of a game as your last game. This is going to be it, man. And blowout not by the sense of losing, but blowout just going all freaking out. And so having this young gun, this schoolboy that's just finishing up his HSC, from what I understand, is going to be unreal. Like I've been saying that we need to lock this kid down long term for a while now, and I know he's still young, but this is going to, I think, give Benji and Richo the insight that they need going into next year. Do we put him in the top 30? What does that look like to have him on the bench? What does it look like to have him as the 18th man more regularly? Like these are going to be the answers to the questions that we've had as a club, and it's honestly a great time to do it. It's the last game. last game of the season, I think it is, right? And we're going out, Jarrell Skelton's out. It's kind of it's a have to do this at this point, and I'm okay with it. So super pumped on that. Next up, we got Jerome Luai. He is coming out in number 6 with Latu Fainu in at number 7. This one I'm really pumped about because obviously Dewey out sucks, but at the same time, this is something that we've been really wanting to see happen as a club, and that is the 6-7 of Fainu and Jerome Luai. Now, Latu absolutely killing it in the halves. He kills it out on the center if he's out there. He kills it even in the forward pack in that ball playing lock. He's the kid that just wants to be on the field no matter where he is, and his attitude says so. And I'm so pumped that we have him, and I think next year's going to be a huge game for game for him next year. Every game will be. So super pumped on that. Number 8, we're moving to our forward pack now, Tigers fans. Terrell May. We've got the Timinator. We've got Api Korosai, Fonua Pole, Samuel Fainu, his brother Siani, and Alex as well. We've got all the Fainu brothers in the starting lineup, and that makes me so excited as well. They have the May, they have the Fainu brothers, they have the Laui brothers coming through as well. That is what this club's about, and that's why I just love our forward pack. It's because it packs a punch. It's brothers all over, and that is what I've been wanting to see from this club for a while. So from our 8 and 10, huge hit-ups, huge defensive efforts, and we'll be just fine. It's going to be a tough game for sure, but I think we got this. If we come out guns blazing, play good, simple footy, have a lot of structure and attacking form, and defensively be on point, we'll be just fine. Number 9, Api Korosai. Man, I want to see you go all out on this last game. I want to see those dummy darts, those steps that you gave in the Rabbitohs game. I want to see all the tricks and all the moves that you have, mate, and just go all freaking out. I want to see my Api reignite that old fire that you had. I know it's the end of the season. It's been a big season for you boys, but let's freaking go. Number 11, number 12, number 13. These are the boys that are going to keep things moving and keep things stopping from coming through our defensive line. Big bodies, big shoulders, big tackles, nothing more you can ask for there. Then we move into our 14 through 17. We got Heathy Mason, an absolute unit of a guy that has a lot of potential coming out. We got Royce Hunt that honestly I'm not too sold on right now, but again, he's on the bench. He's a great player. It's just, has he locked into that potential yet? I'm not sure if he has. We've seen glimpses, but I want more. We got the return of Big Red, baby. We got Seyfarth coming back, and I was thinking about this on the way to the store and back today. Is like, have we really missed anything from Seyfarth since being out? And honestly, I think we have. I think we've missed that punch that Royce Hunt would bring. They're supposed to bring when he comes out on the field, but hasn't. I think Seyfarth is bringing that, and so obviously it's replacing Charlie Murray because Tony Stuka is staying on, and so I personally, if this was me, I'd replace Royce Hunt with Charlie Murray and have that Heath Mason, Charlie Murray, Seyfarth, Stuka in, and that's what I would do. But having Mason on, it gives us a lot of depth as well, that if we need anything in our back line, especially like our 1 through 6, 1 through 7 in there. So super pumped on that, and so let me know your thoughts, Tigers fans. Do you think we missed anything with Seyfarth out? And if so, what do you think it is? And if not, do we keep him around going forward? But Royce Hunt, that's a big controversial topic right now. I don't know if I would keep him if I'd let him go. I really am leaning towards just letting him go. I know he's able to sign with other clubs and talk to other clubs. I just don't know if he has what we're looking for in this club. He's a great player, a great human, but we're going one direction. I'm not sure if he's there yet, but again, lots of things behind closed doors. Just wanted to give a special shout out to Brent Kimmerly, our Noddy, the NRLW head coach. He is going to be stepping away at the end of the 2025 season. So first of all, thank you so much for all of your efforts here. I don't know what the motive is behind this. I don't know where you're going, what's next for you, man, but you're a great human. You've done great things for this club, and you give us a great reason to be proud of our girls, because you give them all the tools and skills that they need to go out and fight week in and week out. So super pumped for you, Brett. All the freaking best. But the big question is, what is next for the NRLW West Tigers? And I think it's our ex-coach, Coach Adele, man. We know if you watch West Tigers Live podcast, listen to them. They have the Adele report and with Rob, and there is no... I don't know how to put this. There's no one better for a coaching job than Adele. And I mean that in the most respectful way to all coaches out there. But Coach Adele has this realistic approach, yet this optimistic approach, yes, this realist approach, that he knows what to do, how to do it, and is very truthful and honest if that happens or not. And so he is a premiership winning coach. He is our ex-NRLW coach for the West Tigers. I don't see anyone else better fit than him, honestly. honestly, I think we get Coach Adele back. We get him in. So if you want that, let me know in the comments. Run it up. We want Adele. Hashtag we want Adele is the official hashtag for that. If you're on Twitter, Instagram, all the things, make sure you tag West Tigers Live, tag myself. We'll share it around. Let's get him back because he is the guy for the job. So Tigers fans, how are we feeling with all these changes happening in the club? It's going to be a huge off season, I think. So would love to hear your thoughts just for the channel as well, your input. I would love doing daily content, but in the off season, there's not as much to cover, right? So I can definitely, we'll be doing player breakdowns, stat breakdowns. We're going to be going in really in depth into a lot of things. Obviously, as news comes out, we'll be covering that. But do you want to see some maybe longer form content, more podcast style content, and maybe less daily content through the off season? Then we ramp it back up in preseason. What are your thoughts on all of that? I'm heading back to Australia, hopefully get a tour of the facility, all those fun things. But I want to know, I want to get your input for the future of this channel in the off season, because I don't want to be the guy that gives you BS each and every day, just pulling little things and over analyzing things. But at the same time, I want to show up for you as much as I can. So maybe it's 2, maybe it's 3 times a week. Fan Friday, 2 longer form things where I'm breaking down West Tigers with other West Tigers believers. Let me know your thoughts. I'm still on the fence about everything, and so would love to get your input because you guys are the ones that got to watch it and listen to this ugly mug all day. So you guys take it easy. I'll see you in the next video. It's a great bloody day to be a Tigers fan, baby.